Has the UK actually left the EU? If so, why is the EU still involved in decision making in the UK? What is APC or EPI? Is Labour Party going back to the EU? Would this be a better decision? Comment down below this video and let us know. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Susie and thank you so much for joining me today. If today is your first time, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos just like this. To you, my returning viewers, thank you so much for watching this video. So let's get into the video.
We are going to deepen our cooperation on defence and security and on illegal migration, where we are resetting our approach, and that's been central today. We are going to smash the gangs, break their business model and secure our borders. And we'll do this not by committing taxpayer money to gimmicks, but with practical solutions that are in line with international law. To stop illegal migration, we must also tackle it at source.
Although the UK has left the European Union, it cannot completely sever ties due to interconnected economic, political, and societal reasons. The complexity of their relationship, such as trade agreements, the Northern Ireland Protocol, and shared interests in various fields, necessitate ongoing cooperation and decision-making between the European Union and the UK. So how exactly do they foster these cooperations? This is when the EPC or European Political Community comes in. And what exactly is that? The European Political Community is a forum for political dialogue and cooperation among European countries, including both EU member states and non-EU countries. It aims to address shared challenges and foster greater unity across the continent. For example, it provides a platform for leaders and representatives from participating countries to discuss and coordinate on various political, economic, and security issues affecting Europe as a whole. It also serves as a crisis management. It helps in managing crises and finding collective solutions to regional problems such as conflicts, economic downturns, or environmental issues. For example, let's think about COVID. These are real life situations where these leaders come together to make a global decision that is helpful for everyone. The EPC often convenes high-level summits and conferences where heads of state or government, ministers, and other senior officials gather to discuss pressing issues and negotiate collaborative actions. Let's listen to what some of the international editors think about this whole APC
They're all meeting
thing.
at Blenheim Palace, Macron, all the European leaders, and this apparently is a gathering of something called the European Political Community, EPI for short. What is that? What is that? I thought we left Europe.
Yeah.
What is this?
That's a really good question. So I actually live really near Blenheim and I've been seeing the build-up to this event because they close off the roads all around it. And when I saw it, I was like, what is this? What's going on here? And the whole reason we left the EU was not to be involved in the political side of it. You know, if the EU had not evolved into this tremendously overreaching political project, we might still be in it. You know, as a trading entity, how it started, it was quite useful to the UK. And actually, that carries on. And Sir Keir Starmer, as part of his reset with our relationship with the EU, which I think many people in this country and our listeners would like to be reset, but in a very different way, has been unbelievably kind of fawning towards all those leading figures today. And we see Ursula von der Leyen, the Queen of Brussels, being renewed for another term of European grandstanding. It's quite a sort of worrying indication of the way we go now. Both Sir Keir Starmer and Yvette Cooper came under quite a lot of pressure today from reporters who were trying to basically goad them into saying something like, well, we might kind of go back into the EU. Neither of them are stupid enough to have fallen for that. They both say very, very clearly today, we're not going back into the EU. But I think most people will get the mood music here, which is closer alignment.
Yeah, as I say, I think If anybody out there has ever heard of the European political community, do let me know. But there it is, EPI it's called, and you know, why are we a member of that? We left the EU, and obviously they've got these covert organisations that still allow them to gather and have their little discussions to determine our future against the democratic will of the people. And when Starmer drones on about his reset deal, you could spell that R-E-S-E-T, or my spelling would be R-E-J-O-I-N, rejoin. That's what's going on. The way they're going, I reckon that by the end of this administration, they'll just say, oh, sod it, let's forget the pretense, let's just rejoin.
OK, I just want to give our listeners a little bit of hope here, because
they could use it.
He is so bad. He's not, thus far, maybe he'll turn out to be better, but what I have seen so far, and I've been reporting on politics and prime ministerial performances for the best part of 20 years. This guy is so bad that in a few years' time, if there's much left of our country to save, there is going to be a revolution on the right, and there will be dramatic change of government. Because
of course, due to the size of this majority, 417, they call it the Loveless landslide. There's such a vast majority that Labour will entrench themselves. We were told for a generation,
I don't
maybe
believe that
10 to 15 years. The way Starmer's going, he's got one administration. He'll be out on his ear in 5 years. I mean, and by the way, this nonsensical, what's it called, the Border Security Command. Smash the gangs, smash the gangs. We won't go over what we said yesterday, but of course you can smash all the gangs you like. The migrants will keep coming. So this will not work. So the continuation of this word soup to say we're tackling everything, we're talking, is a scandal, really.
It's not even soup, Kevin. These are really nasty toasted croutons on the top of a horrible onion broth.
I like this.
And none of it is going to be palatable. It'll just leave you with bad breath.
Yeah, it really... well, yes, I think I agree with you.